it was crazy that my boy texted me. He was like, you ever watch Curb Your Enthusiasm? That's one of my favorite shows. I love that show. He was like, well, you remind me of Larry David. And I was like, I don't see it. He was like, nah, you remind me of Larry David because like you don't get into issues with people on purpose, but just the way you are, you will rub people the wrong way. Pause. I'm like, yeah, I can see that because I can remember and I can go back into my Rolodex and I can remember a story. I'll tell you guys a story real quick. You ever had that, and it's happened to everybody here, where you're having a conversation with somebody, but then there's this other section of people that are in the room that you're not directly having a conversation with, and you share a picture with who you're having a conversation with. And because we feel a way because we're weird fucking people, you automatically feel the need to have to extend that picture to the people that you're not talking to make them feel like they're a part of the conversation. I was at work one time and the guy's talking to his friend about his kid playing in a baseball league and, you know, he's ramping up and all of this other stuff. So I'm at the table, he's talking to his friend there, and because he felt weird, he's like, oh, well, you know, oh, goodness, Barry's at the table too, so maybe I have to share this picture as well. I'm there just aimlessly looking around and doing what I'm doing, and he says, hey, you know, here's a picture of my kid playing baseball. So I said to him, nah, that's all right. So he said, what do you mean that's all right? I said, you don't have to show me the picture. So he says, well, you don't want to see a picture of my kid playing baseball? I said, no, I really don't want to see a picture of your kid playing baseball because you weren't talking to me. So don't feel obligated to send or show me the picture because I wasn't in the conversation. So now he gets upset with me because I don't want to see him and his stupid ass kid in this picture. And I said to him, I said, look, I am not in the conversation. I don't want to see your kid. I don't see why I'm a bad person to tell you that I don't want to see your kid playing baseball. I acknowledge that I wasn't the person you wanted to share this with. That's okay. But then don't feel guilty of because I'm there, you now have to extend the olive branch. Keep your olive branch because I don't want your olive branch and I don't want to see your picture of your kid that's batting .095 playing baseball. No talent.
No talent, mediocre piece of shit.
I don't care. But that in itself, it is very Larry David-like. And I have these little instances in my life that I'm like, yeah, I can see it. Shouts to Hov for telling me I am the Black Larry David. I will take it.